There is a spirit that lives on this field every second weekend in August, and people come with the right spirit, with the right love, with the right thoughts, and it's something so special to be a part of.
To maintain it for 10 years, to not let this event be changed by any other dynamic other than to have fun, to raise money for a good cause. You guys get it, and that's why we'll keep this going for years to come. And I'm sorry, but we do need to keep it for years to come till we get some major breakthroughs. Another magical weekend. It's the best weekend of the year. It's just amazing to have been able to witness for the last 15 years, 14 plus years, the humanity, the very best side of life, and the generosity year after year after year. This morning when I was laying in bed, my care attendant came at 6:30 to help bathe me and dress me and do everything that's necessary. And I was laying there, I kind of kept thinking, I could just swing my legs over the bed. If I could just kind of scoop myself in the wheelchair on my own. Jason's right. I'd love to walk. There's no doubt about it. And but there's just to have a little bit more independence, a little bit more freedom. You know, we've got some other spinal cord injury survivors that are here, and for all of us, that's what we're hoping for. That day when we can just swing our legs over, and we don't have to have somebody come and get us ready for the day. And what goes on here, it keeps that hope alive. It keeps me thinking that one day it's going to happen, and it's special. And it's because of all of you. It's amazing to have that hope and to believe and to see it start to come to fruition. So it's a slow process, but the fact that you guys not only aren't giving up, but you're doing more each year, then it's just going to make it come that much closer, that much sooner. So I'll leave it at that, but the most heartfelt, biggest hug, love that I can give to each one of you for being here. And thank you. How do you make something perfect better? You come here and you walk around and you take a swing and you eat some food and you meet some friends and you get to experience the magic. I always come back to that word. People drove cross country to get here. I know that people have gone door to door. They have spent so much energy raising this money and getting here and being a part of this. And then it explodes. Right here. Right now. And my God, are we lucky to be here to be a part of it? When you guys show up, to me, it means you believe. You have no idea how important it is for me to know that you believe. Because I always end usually the same place. There's a lot of love out here. And I feel it like no other day. There's good days, there's bad days for any of us that are paralyzed. And there's never any better day for me than this moment right here. We call it the best weekend of the year, but this is the best day of the year. The research, it's real. It's moving along. We're building this foundation. As you say, this hope. Thank God for hope, and thank God for you helping to make it more real than ever. We are in a cow field. In Essex, Vermont, raising $700,000, $6 million just about. It's the numbers are staggering, and but how do we get here? And I hope you feel this when I say it. It's because of you. It is because of every one of you. We just raised $315,000 in the middle of a pandemic. You guys raised $315,000 in the middle of a pandemic. I love the individual stories and the people we touch, and I don't mean to bring up the word stories, but they continue every day. Last week, I got an email from one of our charity Beanpot Women Challenge participants. And then a good friend of hers, um, her husband passed away suddenly from a heart attack. And incredibly enough, 5 days later, her 18-year-old son in Rhode Island um, broke his neck at a beach. And you just think of that 1-2 punch, and you think of ending up at Spalding, but it's such a gift to know that our name and the work of the foundation, that people are reaching out to us because we can be a part of the solution. We can be a part of the help, both in the early stages as well as that hope that goes on through the research. So it's hard to find the words. I hate using cliches like that, but what you guys have done to rally your teams and to help us raise the kind of money we have, it is huge relief, and it's also exciting to know that the work and the impact that it's going to have in the days and weeks and months ahead. So thank you. I love you guys. I really do. Thank you for supporting me, my family, this committee, the tournament, and the work we do.